What up, everybody? We are back with some more house flipping. Today we are doing this land, I guess you could say. There's no existing plans or whatever, but we are going to build a house from scratch. The first time we're attempting that, so let's hope that it turns out good. And what we're going to do, we are going to actually build my house that I actually live in the game. So here's the blueprints. This is how my house looks, with the exception of the back end back there. That is actually an addition that we're going to do at some point, that we plan on doing for the house. But you know, the rest of it is accurate to scale and all that. Well, mostly the scale. I had to kind of change it a little bit to make it fit within the confines of the game. But you know, that is the house that we live in and will eventually have completed at some point. Alrighty, and that's our house right there. Got it done about as accurately as possible. So here isn't as much of a step. Got a slight little angle. Was mostly kind of flat. Got more of an angle down here, but I didn't fucking do it down here. But we have like a main driveway and then a little bit on the side, so we can set a second car over there. Still get the main car that's under the carport out. We got 5 bikes out here. Me and my wife, a little lawn chair, and one for each of our 3 kids. A little shelf with some jump ropes and stuff. For life, they also have some chalk and bubbles and things like that. We also actually have like a stump about right in here in our front yard, which I couldn't do in the game. I tried, because I know you can cut down trees. I even got a chainsaw so I can get it even lower than when you use an axe, but you can't plant a full-grown tree. And the ones that you do, you can't cut down and just sell. So I was like, yeah, that didn't work. But we do have one there. It used to be full grown when we moved here. And a couple years ago, for some reason, it just died. So we got to cut down. Also, this door should be flipped. That's one of the doorbells on this side instead of this side, because the handle is actually supposed to be over here. And I had put it here until I started putting the gutter or the shutters on, and yeah, that didn't work. I also don't have the gutters up here. We do have some gutters. I thought about putting them on, but I was like, I like it without them. There's one of our cats. We actually have 3, and I got them all on here. And in real life, they all look the same. They're all the same age. Some of them are a little bit bigger than others, but they're the same breed, same species. They're all sisters and all that. But on the game, I got 3 completely different looking ones, just for the sake of it. So I can close that. Here's our back door. It's not red on the outside. It's just a regular white door, but on the inside it is red. And things. And of course we got a storm door on the front and back here. And you walk into it off of the carport, which is where we always come into. You're into our dining room here. There on the left is our laundry room. We usually have a mop bucket and broom. The extra cat food and litter and stuff sitting over here. Laundry baskets and things. A washer and dryer, which ours are actually red. There's one of our cats. It's the fat one. Steak. Steak's a fat cat, so I'll make sure I got a fat one in the game. Couple cabinets up there with all of our laundry detergent and things. Pools, got a shelf over here. We actually have a water heater that sits right here, but the water heater's in the game. It's like, nope. So I didn't put one there. Then we got a shelf over here. Some of the kids' sporting balls. Supposed to be representing skates, some of the pools. A lot of our big stuff like this and the chainsaw and stuff would be out in our shed, but I'm gonna put it in here just for the sake of filling it out a little bit more. Yeah, you walk into our dining room. We got a 10 table or 10 seated table type thing here. Since there's 5 of us, and then we have families on both sides come over for holidays and things, so pretty good size. I think when it's fully extended, I think I measured it in real life and it's like 11 feet long or so. So yeah, represents it pretty good. Got our kitchen. We got a little black cabinet we've had for ever since I was like 2nd grade, I think, when my mom got it. I've always used it to keep like board games and stuff inside. It has a drawer in it with some pencils. Kids put all their little art supply stuff up on top. We have a black shelf over here, which it doesn't really have all these little boxes in it in real life. That's where we keep like our cereal, our Pop-Tarts, sugar and some stuff like that, snacks, our sodas. And on that very bottom row, we have it for our shoes. That's where we take our shoes off. Trash can. Got a little bar type stick out, bar back. Stove, which should have a little back on it. Our dishwasher and sink, little picture there, fridge, and then my wife's little collection of alcoholic beverages that she's purchased or whatever, like some of the more fancier stuff, or you know, maybe not fancy, but you know, not just the straight like hard lemonade and stuff like that. All stuff that comes in little fancy bottles she puts up there after she's finished them. And we don't have a microwave in here. In real life, our microwave is actually over the hood or over the stove. But they didn't have that as an option in the game, so I just stuck a regular hood up there. That's one that's not there. My wife loves her little candles. She actually has more candles than this, and she's got other little tiny decorations up there. And we got a couple of plants that sit on the table, which in real life they're a little bit bigger than those. And then that thing is supposed to represent a, the fuck? That cat? Maybe? Sound like a fucking kid almost to me, like a little kid whining. And that's supposed to represent the, like a smoke incense burner, like one of the cones that produces the smoke from the bottom, like a little waterfall. We got one of those on the table. And then we got our living room here. Oh yeah, something else in here. We actually have a calendar right here, but it looks so plain, so we stuck a painting there. We have different little paintings and stuff up here, which these over here are more mine. In real life, it's like a skull. Inside of an eyeball, there's like a skull heart hybrid with stakes through it. Crow on top of a skull. Stuff, you know, a lot of dark imagery or whatever I like on that's all painted onto canvases. My wife's got some. Got like a peace sign that's all tie-dye, and then we got a Japanese wooden puzzle that has a tiger and a skull kind of split in half, and then like a skull with some roses and flowers over there. So yeah, trying to keep it kind of, like I said, accurate. My wife was like, "Oh my god, this is trippy," especially whenever had it painted and I was still trying to decorate and run it through the house. Like, oh my god, this is weird. This is our house. This is our sectional couch. We have a little side table over here, and that's about how hers is always like it. And then she keeps the remote over there. We actually have a little armrest between our seats here. That's where we keep the remotes, but half the time she leaves it over here and I have to grab it. Box of Kleenex, some random book. She usually has like a soda can or something over here, her pain ointment, lotion stuff, coffee cup. Half the time the coffee cup's not even on the coaster. We have an old chair from my grandma's house that we kind of stuck there. Got a cat stand, which ours is actually bigger. And I have a bigger one than this, but it stuck out way too far. I was like, nope. Got a bookshelf with a bunch of books and stuff on it. Some of our computers, and I don't know why these are open. I had to close these at one point. Got 2 laptops up there, one Chromebook and one actual Asus laptop or something, like my old one that I used to have. I don't use that often. And all these images are actually family photos in real life, with a few more, but yeah. And then we have one right here, but I couldn't find something I liked. I was like, nope. We have a little movie cabinet thing here that we actually keep like playing cards and stuff in. And these are supposed to be movie cabinets, but they don't have movies in the game, so I just stuck some books on them. Things, the little knickknacks and whatnots up on top. One of the kids' trophies. TV, which this is actually smaller than our TV. Trying to get it fit in here. I forgot what size this is, but in real life we got a 65-inch. Our Xbox Series X and the fucking PS5. My wife's controllers over here, the kids' controllers. Cat toys, little random weight my son likes to pick up. I think it's like a 2 pound or a 3 pound or something. And he's always like, I'm building my muscles. It's like, okay. Well, whatever, kid. And then little hanging things. We have like kind of almost like a Native American type theme living room, I guess. Like not on purpose, I don't think, but we got a bunch of eagles. We got a little Indian Native American chick holding a baby with the eagle over it, stuff like that. Some wolves. So, but you know what? There's a little wolf head there. We have actual eagle with some little spread wings that has like knickknacks up there, and then a few other things over here on the wall. And this fucking light. And we got ceiling fans in a lot of the rooms or whatever. But this one, we got these little 3 spotlight things. That's how it actually is in the house. Odd, I think, especially since I got another just regular ceiling light right there, but it is what it is. Right here we got our hall bathroom, which is going to be our oldest and our youngest's shared bathroom and the guest bathroom at this point. So there's just two brushes in here, regular brush and a comb, makeup, things. Fuck you want? Ow. You ain't supposed to be in the bathroom. You know this. Look at me like that. But yeah, we got like a brown and blue themed bathroom or whatever. And then I actually remodeled this shower a couple years ago. Yeah, I got a video up on one of my other channels, or several videos on one of my other channels of us doing that. Let's see here. We got a little painting here. In real life, I have actual wooden wood burn image I did in art class back in high school of like a rabbit by a river or something, and it's kind of painted a little bit. And then we got our laundry baskets here, or at least the kids' laundry basket. And that shelf's supposed to be a rod. That's where they hang up their bathrobes and shit like that. Yeah, and then we got a side door over here that goes into this bedroom. Which different. I've seen that in a house, but oh well. And currently this is our daughter's room. both of them. But once we get that addition, this would be my oldest daughter's room. They have bunk beds right now, and she says she wants to keep it at that point. So when she has friends over and spend the night, they can sleep on one. I was like, all right, whatever. What do you want? I don't know what you want. But follow me. You want a snack? Which is odd because this one supposed to represent Celine, which is our skinniest cat. She's the most fidgetiest and scaredest cat. Like we've had her probably 6 years or so, going on 7, and she still hasn't fully warmed up to us, or at least, you know, to the adults. So the kids, yeah, but yeah. Oh, but she's got a poster hanging here, a few pictures and stuff around the room. Right now they have a big old Barbie house right here, which is actually probably more of my youngest daughter's boy, so it'd probably win the other bedroom. But they don't have one in the game, so I didn't put one there. Of course, my oldest still sleeps with stuffed animals, which I think she's too old for it, but I was like, all right, whatever. You whatever you want. Got a little skateboard in here, her tablet and headphones. And in real life, they have their names. Like, we got these wooden letters, kind of like these, about the same font. And we have their names put up over the beds. Like, my oldest daughter's is right there. My other daughter's is on that wall. And then my son's is over on his room. Yeah, it's in his room, but over his bed, top bordeaux. They're different colors, which you all will see. But instead of doing their actual names, I just did their initials, which all of their initials are actually JMS. But my other daughter and my son, we usually shorten their names when we talk to them or whatever, which actually changes that first letter. So yeah, y'all will see those curtains and shit. And closet. The closet's pretty big. In real life, we got a AC unit type thing right there. They keep a lot of their board games up here. Of course, their bookshelf and things. Door's supposed to open that way. I don't know why I closed it a while ago. So yeah, the AC unit would be on the other side of this. It's supposed to represent the return air grill and our thermostat. This is my son's room. Now this is actually clean compared to his room. His whole bed's just full of stuffed animals. He's got toys all over the place. Usually piled up in that corner, over in this corner and shit. This is Also, when we moved in the house, whoever lived here before had stuck these little glow-in-the-dark stars up on the ceiling in here, and we just left them, and he loved them, so he's gonna stay there. We got an old school little computer desktop thing in here that my wife had before we ever got together. We just kind of stuck it in there. We're thinking about getting rid of it at some point and just haven't. Got his dresser. We got like the same thing that's in the kitchen that's black. This is the exact same thing, but it's white in here. As well as another little toy box sideboard deal. A lot of his books, and put some toys on here as well. And his initials over his bed. Haven't seen the other cat. The other cat, I think, in the game is a kitten. And yeah, I haven't seen her. Also, if y'all have noticed, I put baseboards in all these rooms, which in real life we have baseboards. They're all painted different color than the actual room itself. As well as in this bathroom, I put crown molding up, which we don't have crown molding in here, but we do have like a painted design up around the top. That's what that's supposed to kind of represent. But whenever I went to do this room, every time I tried to place one, it kept crashing the game, whether it was in here or in the bathroom in here. And I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, yeah, nope. Now I'm gonna put it. Now this currently is actually mine and my wife's room. It's my youngest daughter's gonna get it, my middle child, after the addition. And I don't really know how she's gonna have it decorated, so I'll just kind of guess at it. A little bookshelf thing over here, which we actually have currently in our room, sitting right there with books on it. But we'll figure we'll probably give it to her and we'll just put our books somewhere else. Probably get rid of them or something. We don't. That's usually a lot of the books that we don't look at most of the time. But yeah. And a little toy box, some of her stuffed animals she likes. Bunnies when she was little. Now she likes unicorns and stuff, so we got little horses. She's our girly girl. Her laundry basket, her initials. Also in real life, we have little square painting designs on all these walls, which I can't do in the game, so again, that's not completely accurate. And again, we don't have the baseboards in here because the game kept crashing. Got our tub. We have this little thing, which is a toilet. It looks a little off-centered. It's actually probably more centered. But I had to do it so I could put this little stand thing around it and still have a little bit of room over here. When we moved in the house, we had some type of stand, and it's actually got a little cabinet type thing up here with doors. That's where some of their makeup stuff is. Some of the, I think, extra soap and stuff for this bathroom. And then our little sink area, and that trash can and all that. So yeah, there's that bathroom. And then that is the majority, or that is all the house. Hey, there's the cat. That's the entirety of the house as is right now. But like I said, we're going to do an addition. Currently right now we have a door and almost looks like double doors, but one side's like a window right here. Not quite that wide, but yeah. But this is the addition and the master suite. This will be like a little entryway. We have a little old fucking bike. It's like a faded yellow. I don't know if it's really supposed to be yellow. I think it's supposed to be white. It looks kind of nicotine stained. It's all faded and wore out. It's fucking, who knows how old. More of those little dumbbells, which my mom had bought those for us a long time ago. I don't know why. She seen them at yard sales. She's like, yeah, I think some 5 pounds. I think this might be a 2 or 3 pound, and the one in the other room was the same. I know we have a 5, 2, and 3. So yeah, and we got 2 litter boxes. They're gonna get moved in here once we get this addition. And I think this might be where we put our Christmas tree and some of the other stuff like that for holidays. I have a sliding door here with the grill outside, and it's raining. Oh well. And we got another lawn chair out here. And then a shed and a wheelbarrow over there at the back. And we also have like an actual tree, big old tree over here with, it used to be a little pit, like a little hole that we started burning stuff in, and I need to clean it out because it went from like a little pit to more of a mound now, so. And this is going to be the master bedroom with our bed, which I think ours is actually wider than this. I mean, it's still going to have some space on both sides. We might eventually buy some bedside tables. We don't have any now, because ours actually has like a little mirror and a shelf and little cubbies on the headboard. That's where we keep our like phone chargers and phone, and I think my wife's got some lotions and tissues and a couple of books and stuff up on there. And it's also got a little light, but it'll go up against that wall more than likely. Might put some hanging stuff up in the room. I don't know what all. I buy some more stuff, so we just kind of put that there. My little desk for work, my desktop, my laptop, tablet, all that fun stuff. My desk actually kind of goes up, and it's got like a little shelf and cubbies and a little cabinet on this side. I'll go ahead and put a shelf there and put some little decoratives. Since I actually do have a little globe like that the kids bought me one year for Father's Day. I got some food dogs, which mine are actually red. I think I got a little Chinese dragon as well that matches the unicorn and hourglass and stuff like that. As well as, as well as, I got 2 books up here, which are actually my book. I have 2 copies of it. I have a proof copy before it was released for me to take notes in, kind of do my proofreads, my actual published copy for myself, so it's all up there. Our dresser with our PS4 and our Xbox One, and then some controllers and stuff for it, which we got 2 controllers for our Actually, I probably need to do more controls because we actually have these two for our PS5, but we keep it in the bedroom because it's on a charger back there. And we got so many controllers in the front living room anyways. But we have, I think, 2 more controllers for the PS4, maybe 3. We had 3 at one point. I don't know if we threw one away. Some of them were corded and they're going out. And then we've got like 4, I think, controllers for the Xbox, but we just have one back there and others put up. And then our TV, which currently it's not mounted on the wall. It just stands on our dresser, but we might mount it once we switch rooms or whatever. And we're gonna have this little walk-in closet hallway type thing. It goes across that back wall as well as down here. And I'll probably have it actually go as far as this laundry basket, maybe a little bit farther. But I know at this end of it, I'm going to have built-in storage area for our laundry baskets. So it's just right there. So we can take clothes off at the end of the night and just toss it there, or when we're going to the bathroom, we're getting out or whatever. So yeah. And then we got our little master bathroom. My wife made me put that picture there. I put something on that wall, so I was like, all right. I don't know if we actually will or not, but that's what it is right now. Big old mirror, his and her vanity set and things, a little blow dryer, some taller cabinets. And we're actually gonna have our own personal little tankless water heater in here. And I'm thinking about mounting it on this wall in one of these cabinets and have it kind of hidden. As well as we're going to do a little cabinet over here and a toilet. And I might put another cabinet between the toilet and the tub. But with this whole layout, this is not how it's actually going to look. So it just kind of looks odd. So yeah. But we are going to have a corner tub, a little corner drop-in tub with jets and stuff. But it's going to be more the actual corner, not stretched out like this. And then our shower over here is actually going to match it, and it's going to be at an angle, which you can't do angled walls. So I just kind of bumped it out into a square and all that. But yeah, then we got our little shower thing in here. I'm still debating if I want to put a light in here, like one of those waterproof recessed lights or not. I don't know. As well as I've thought about going from this type of shower with it on the wall to more of a waterfall style and put it up at the top or something, maybe. I don't know. It's still gonna be a while before we actually get that's all done. But yeah, this is our house plus the addition that we're gonna do in the back. Yeah, what? You want a snack? Give you a treat. Junkie. Fat cat. But yeah, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Oh, I ain't gonna let me sit down. Well, let me sit down. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you get notified when we upload new videos, and leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Until next time, peace out. Everybody love everybody.